it is time to get back to some Mario Maker 2. We're going back to spell skip, even if it's driving me crazy. We're going to at least try, chat. We're going to at least try, so let's get right down to business. I got to do a short stream today, but that's okay. Well, it's going to have to be okay. So there you have it. There you have it. All right, well, how's it going out there? What's today? It's Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Wacky Wednesday, my favorite book as a kid. I can't tell you how many times my mom read me that thing. What's up, Fernando and Said? Definitely miss my mama. Good afternoon, David. Hello, Said. Said's doing well. Glad to hear it. You rock, Said. Endless is back, at least for right now. At least for the moment. We'll see if it sticks around. What's up, Lee? And very good to see you, Jan. What's up, Steven? Hey, Alex. What's up, Kay Borowski? You bought a refurbished Switch V2 after blue screen light? Okay, so that's right. That's right. I'm now remembering that you had that issue. Well, there you go. That's a big step in the right direction. Congratulations, Con. Hey, Mariano! Muy bien! Shout out to Maldi78, M-A-A-L-D-I-78, the great. He's unbelievable. Wait. And it's your birthday! It's his birthday. Hold everything. We gotta sing happy birthday to Mariano. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mariano. Also known as Maldi78 the Great. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Baldy! You're unbelievable. Hey, what's up, Exposa? I see you over on the vertical. And I appreciate those are great words of encouragement. But just know this is a very family-friendly. We try to do no politics, no religion. Not because it's not important, but to keep it a welcoming atmosphere for all. That's the idea. But I appreciate you, Exposa. Okay, now where was I? I'm getting the stream set up so we can get this song and dance going. Wow. There you go. Thank you for understanding. What's up, Chris? There you go. Thanks for showing that birthday love. What's up, Peter? Sorry I missed you. What's up, Toya? I'm sorry I missed you. All right, you ready? Because we ain't gonna wait around here. We're getting right into it. We gotta make every minute count. Uh-oh, I messed it up. Hey, J-Rug! Switch it up with J-Rug, the legend. The legend that is J-Rug. We're almost set up, Chad. Hold on. Hang on. Always makes me think of Eric Clapton. Hang on. I think it's before Alberta. Little guitar intro, and then he stops himself because he messed it up, and he goes, hang on, and then starts it again. That's his Unplugged, the MTV Unplugged album. Maybe my favorite from Eric Clapton. All right. What's going on, Cameron? Nice to see you. Hey, what's going on, Jordan? You passed your military fitness test with an 88, and how the timing works might be the last one before you retire. Nice. Well done, Jordan. That's an accomplishment. Nice job sticking with it and keeping fit. It's a beautiful thing. What's up, Suze? A year for me, Troy? You're unbelievable. Thank you for that support. You're 32 on the 19th. Time flies. I swear you were 23 2 weeks ago. I know the feeling, Taylor. I know the feeling because there's that weird thing that the older you get, the more 1 year represents a smaller slice of your life. Like when you're 5 years old, 1 year is a massive slice of your life. But when you're 40, it's 1/40th of your life. So naturally, it's going to feel like it's going 10 times fast. Not literally 10, but you get the idea. Hey, all right, J-Rug. This is my boy, J-Rug. I can honestly say, always makes me happy to see you, J-Rug. And thanks for the support, Joanna. Appreciate the support out there from all the chat. You're unbelievable. So, hey, you know what? Speaking of, why don't you hit that like button for me? Hit me with that support right now. It's a free one. And I'd appreciate it if you're willing. I would appreciate it. Okay, did I finish that? We good? We got to get into the game here. Like I said, we have to do a short stream, which I apologize for ahead of time. It's going to be a 1 hour foray into Spell Skip Endless Expert. All right, that's going to have to be good enough. Drive myself crazy over here. What's going on, Murad? J-Rug turned 40 on the 29th of April. So what, like a week and a half ago? Life is going faster. Yeah, I hear you, J-Rug. I hear you loud and clear on that one. What's up, Kyle with an A? There we go. I'm on fire. Stop, drop, hit that like button. There you go. Well said, Jordan. All right. All right. Ba-da-ba-ba-dow. We got 36 lives. 1,251 clears. Which now represents our best run ever. What's going on, Fairly Dodd, Parents, and Eric? I just got the TikTok chat. Sorry about that. But I appreciate you both. I apologize for neglecting you. Okay. Okay, it's doing the weird thing. We don't have time for this. I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Uh-oh, what was... Whatever. 36 lives. 1,251 clears.
Let's go.
Let's go. Right now. It begins with Tomb Invader. Okay. It's like a play off of Tomb Raider. It's close. Basically means the same thing. 100 people been here. 10 people liked it. 3-minute world record. Hold on now. Hold on now, chat. We might actually have a good level here. Here's the pyramid. Hey. Okay, it's I love that. Thank you. Make it abundantly clear. Oh, that was close. All right. That works. Whoa! I almost chose incorrectly there. There we go. What's going on, Kit? There we go. David threw the code up there. What's up, Juiced? Oh, I missed a coin. There we go. Oh, wasted it. Alright, this is pretty cool. Beautiful. What's up, Dale? Oh, okay, that makes sense. It was I got you now, David. Shout out to David. Shout out to Rock City PC. ROC. Rock City. Let's get rocking and rolling. That wasn't too great, Pat. Uh-oh. No! All right. All right. I like this level. We got a good one. We got a good one. What's up, Simon? I just got to respect the, well, can I go back and get a mushroom? I really want to keep the power up. What's up, Spacer? Having a little dinner? What you having for dinner today? I'm on a chicken pot pie kick. Oh, buddy. Oh! I didn't stop in time. We do get a checkpoint. And these aren't even frustrating losses here. I really do wish I could get another mushroom, but no, you can't. Okay. I definitely would have played it a little safer had I known. Had I known. Now, see, what you're supposed to do here is just sit here and wait. Do it a little bit at a time. That's what you're supposed to do. And that's what I've been refusing to do. All right. Having some chicken wings? There you go. It's a beautiful thing. I prefer the boneless myself. Uh-oh, what do you got? Oh, boy. Yes, the mush. Okay, I will value you. I will not take you for granted, mush. Space is having spinach pie, sweet potato. There we go. Got to stop there, Eric. What's up, Midnight? Hey, Misha. Nice to see you. I got it with the spikes. There you go, Fernando. You already knew. What's up, Simon? Chat, have you hit the like button for me? Come on. What do I got to do? All right, here we go. That's the one. Oh, okay. Okay, Pat, we're going to respect... Oh, gosh. Respect the one-ups, like Joshua My Gosh would say. No, respect this power-up and not just throw it away. Usually, if I'm being honest with you, I think of a power-up as a free hit if I don't want to wait. But I've learned my lesson. Oh. Is this another mush? Oh, what a waste. That was close. Another waste. That was close. We're going in there? I already had this. Huh? I need a key. But I need a way to... Huh? Am I missing something? What's up? J-Rug said Taco Bell has the chicken nuggets back and they're as good as before. I'll have to check it out. It's on top? Is there a way up? What's up, Daniel? Having notch fries? No way! From Taco Bell, Misha? Show me what would be good. On the roof? Jerry sees something on the roof, but how? Oh, looks like something was supposed to come out of the pipe above me. Maybe a star or something? Let's see if we can get up there. No, we can't. Okay, I think we're cooked. You need a hit and go up to the left. Up to the left? What do you see? There's no way up. It looks like when the P-switch was activated, something came out of this pipe that I didn't even notice. And then it goes out on this track, probably a star. And then you can take out the dry bones down here and get the key. That's what I'm thinking is going on. What I don't really like is why put this one way? Because the only function for that one way I see is to make sure you only get one try at this, which I don't get. Maybe just oversight? That's what I'm saying. If this one way wasn't here, right? And I could go back into this pipe, Jordan, then when I came back, the P-switch would still be there, and I'd be back in business. But it seems as though the one way is put there so that you can't reset the room. That seems like the whole point, which doesn't seem like in line with the rest of the level. Climb the vine all up. That's it. That's as far as we go here. Could you have the mushroom and crouch jump to break the blocks? No, because I can't get up there. There's no way up. There's no jump here that leads to getting into that gap, unfortunately. Yeah, the big dry bones get the key. That's what I'm thinking, Fernando. All right. Oh, hold on. I got to update the score. Very unfortunate. No shell jumps in Super Mario Bros, Daniel, because we can't pick up shells. Ronaldo spikes with momentum wouldn't help me there, Mert. Wouldn't help me in this case. You're about to see the correct answer. It's all about to make perfect sense. What's up, Steve-O? Thanks for the follow. A follow from Steve-O. That's how you know it's a good day. There we go. Once you have the P-switch, you may have to climb those vines. Exactly. No! Oh my gosh, I'm drawing the same conclusion, Jordan. Because once I was up there, it was pretty easy to spot. Pretty easy to tell what was going on once I was up there. Okay, we know this is a mushroom now. Here we go. Okay, we're ready. Now, here's what you're supposed to do. That's the one and only P-switch we get. I wonder what the point of the extra mushrooms are. Okay, so now what we're going to do first is climb like this. By climbing to the top, we have now fully on-screened both blocks. So now, when we hit the P-switch... Oop, don't go down too far. Here we go. When we hit the P-switch, the POW comes out. And now that the POW is here... it's going to fall right here. Bam! There's the key and the big dry bones. Bada bing, bada boom. But hey, the 3 1-up's very nice. And we could even get... oh, that's not what I meant. There we go. All right. 3 lives, 98 coins. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, we're back to the beginning. Beautiful. All right. I'm just confused about why they put the one-way in that room. I don't get what maybe there was a cheese. I don't know. I don't know what they're going for, but either way, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. There was some cool ideas in there. I just don't understand the one-way room. Why the one-way? What would be so bad about letting you reset? There we go. Thanks, Simon, Peter, Midnight. Hey, this is the Gaming Band Director. Big shout out to the one and only Gaming Band Director. Thanks, George, Misha, Balin, Lee, J-Rug. So the dry bones would walk back? Well, you could... you might be right. You might be right that that's what they had in mind, Tim, because it does function that way. So maybe maybe that was what was on the front of their brain and didn't necessarily recognize, oh, but if I do this and they don't on-screen the POW. Yeah, maybe that is what they had in mind, Tim. Thanks, Lisa, Jonathan, Christy. Fernando gave himself a high five. Nice. Thanks, Mike. Right, other ways to do it, but I think you might be right on the intent, Tim. Thanks, Spacer. And J&P coming through with the follow. Appreciate you, J&P. What's up, Abby? I see you on TikTok as well. Shout out to Abby. Okay, 36 lives, 1,252 clears. Hidden block, oh gosh. That doesn't sound too great, if I'm being honest with you. Uh-oh. 50 people been here. Nobody liked it. 7-second world record with 50 seconds on the clock. Oh, we're going this way. Ooh, 1-ups. Wait a minute, not 1-ups. Oh, there's a hidden block somewhere. There's got to be a hidden block. I don't think I can get up there with a triple jump. Maybe. Oh, now I definitely can't make it. Okay. What is this?
Oh no!
What is this? What happens if we go further right? Nothing. And all the level viewers are down? We may not even make it an hour. What's up, Brandon? Could he use the Goombas to jump into the pipe? No, there's not enough height. I'll show you. Oops. See it, we're just short. We need some kind of boost, but we don't get enough height. Same way a triple jump is short. We don't get enough height. And so with the level called Hidden Block, I'm betting there's a hidden power-up somewhere here. Maybe the flowers mean something? No. How is this the day that the viewer's down? Hey. Hey, hold on. Hold on now, chat. We got something. Yeah! There we go! All right! We ended up getting a little lucky there. I did thought maybe they showed you a pattern. No, they're just, it's all misdirection here. All misdirection. Okay, 35 lives, 1,253 clears. Have no fears, my dears. There we go. Oh, I didn't update this. There we go. What's up, Shelly? Appreciate the follow. Shelly, one of my favorites from Love on the Spectrum. 35 people been here. One person liked it. 9.9 second world record. Only 10 seconds on the clock. Wow, a lot of these. Oh, gosh, chat. And look at the world record. You have to do it almost perfectly. So it's a memorize the level. Man, we don't have the lives for this. This is almost a guarantee loss of 3 lives. A near guarantee. That's what I can't afford to do right there. I can't slow down there. Looks like a level from Sonic. You got a level viewer running? Well, that's good news, but it won't help us here. Unless you see a... Try going... Oh, gosh! Yeah, this is all water. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. What's up, Patrick? Eric's back. Shout out to Eric. We've now lost 3 lives. Now, because we started the level with 30-something lives, 3 is the cost of a skip. And because we have over 30 skips, they cost 2 each. So we're officially going down to 29 skips. And we'll beat this outside the run. There we go. Everything's reset. Okay, let's take a look. 32 lives is very bad. It's quite bad. Let's see. Is there any sort of... help. Google Translate. Nice job, Philip. Got the puzzle level. Hope you're around on Saturday when I need you. This says extreme parkour. Run and run to Grandma Bridge. Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. There we go. Thanks, Midnight. You can rebuild. Thanks for the encouragement, Jonathan. They're back up. Hopefully I stay up. There we go. Okay, first things first. Rest in peace, Uncle Phil. What we're really going to do here... I wonder if I'm supposed to get up... Oh! Oh! No way! Oh, that's still not good enough! Oh my gosh. What's up, Super Trucker J? This is a great streamer. Check him out, people. I don't think the claw's slowing me down. What did I do here? I went like that. Little jumps, I think, was the key. That was closer. I wonder if maybe I want to go up to the top to do the slope. No. No dice. You got some great health news today with the follow-up to the sleep study. No sleep apnea. Nice. So you're all set on the CPAP machine. Whoops. I want to do a big triple there. Sleep apnea is a crazy thing. It's literally you're not breathing while you're sleeping. It's pretty crazy. What's up, Dots? My dad had a CPAP machine growing up. That's what I got to do the little jump. Oh, I missed. Eric's going next month for your neck surgery. Oh my gosh, Eric. How you feeling about it? Because oftentimes with something like neck surgery, you're likely either you've like been dying to get it, waiting for it, fighting to get it, getting approved, like that whole process, or the other side of needing it but not wanting it, being afraid of it. You're okay. There you go, Eric. Shout out to you. What's up, Jess? Thank you so much for the heart and the share as always. Oops, I have to do it the same. What's up, Joseph? Don't need it. There you go. Super Trucker J is free of the CPAP machine. That was worse. How do I get up there? Tomorrow's the big news about the liver and the MRI results. That's the one that scares you. That's fair. That is definitely fair, my good man. I keep... These, I'm not a fan of memorize the level. Oh. The higher I stay up there, the faster I'll get there. What's up, Andy? Maybe I want to avoid the, those. I wonder if that'll be any better. No, that was worse. What's up, Tan the Man? Thanks for the share and the hot. It doesn't seem like we gained much by avoiding the claws. World record's 9.948. That's what I'm saying, David. It has to be basically perfect. And that's why perfect can mean a lot of things at a level like this. Because, for instance, it's possible that even using a claw once automatically means you have no chance of beating the level. That's possible. The other side, I keep forgetting. The other side of that coin is it's possible if you fail to use a claw, then it might be impossible to beat the level. Any one element could be the thing that makes or break it. You have no way to really know. Are spins slowing you down? No. They're maintaining my momentum. It's almost like it's that. See, I think I need to get up there. I just don't know how. It doesn't look... It's trying to find the right spots to slide, Mert. I don't know how you get up there. Oh! What if I do that and I grab the star on the way by? Come on now. If you triple jump after the second claw, spin on top. I don't know, Jordan. Joseph, thank you for the 200 stars, and thank you, Eb. This star drop is for you, Joseph. We're gonna get it, Eric. It's just annoying. Because you literally just have to memorize what you're doing. You have to first figure it out, then memorize it, and then actually do it perfectly. Yeah, I want to. If I can line it up like I did last time to get that triple. But again, in order to set up the triple, you have to already know what platforms you're jumping on, basically. Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely the better way. We're almost there. Bro. Oh my goodness, we're stuck. Okay, and we'll do the same thing, but without the claws. And we'll see if that changes what the outcome looks like. It's worse. So, okay, so what that means is what makes or breaks this level is how you use the claws. There must be a way where you get a tiny boost. The power-ups aren't mattering. The power-ups mean nothing. They're not actually slowing us down. Like, I wonder if it's one of those things where I want to spend as much time in the air after coming out of a claw. Maybe skip that one. Big jump here. There's the missed power-up for you. But like I'm saying, it's not slowing us down at all. Is there a corner boost I can do? Oh, no. Well, the problem with the ground pound in a 10-second level is this animation right there. That broop, that broop is enough to basically guarantee it takes too long. But I get what you're saying. This is what he's suggesting. Like, well, not that. I didn't do it right. But that's not it. I wonder if I want to intentionally bonk. I need a... No. Need a corner boost. Well, let's slide down the air with the power-ups. Here's what's counterintuitive with slopes. This is the steep slope, right? I know this one up here is the good slope. See this slope? Ironically, if you slide down this, you'll go faster. What's up, Goat? This is Mario Maker 2 for the Nintendo Switch. If you notice, the slope at the end of the level is the more steep slope. Now, you would think the steeper the slope, the faster you go, but it's not true. You lose time going down the steep slope, sliding down the steep slope. Whereas if you slide down the less steep slope, then you actually go faster. Backwards from what you think it would be. Hey, thanks for the heart, Goat and Shelly. Shelly stuck around. Is it slide down the last? Okay, yeah, everybody's saying that. So that's the deal. But I'll try it. I will definitely try it, but I know from doing these 10-second levels. I think the main reason why is how much slower you go at the beginning of the slide. I think that's part of, whereas... Oh, that was the best one yet! That was our best one yet, which goes back to my theory, which is it's the claws. The things that's making the biggest difference right now is the claws. Everything else is basically exactly the same. It's the claw jumps. Able to make it from the claw to the next without the platform in between? Well, what I mean by this, like, depending on how you land in the claw and how you jump out of the claw is going to affect how fast you go. And there's two of them. So I think I have to enter and exit the claw at the perfect point. Twice. Oh, I'm telling you, people. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing the results? Are you seeing the results, people? We want to almost like... I wonder if being in the air is helping. Oh, my goodness, bro. We are so close. So ground pound... I was just saying, Super Trucker J, the ground pound animation takes too long in a 10-second level. Can you somehow skip one of the jumps in the middle? The jumps aren't slowing me down. This is the thing. When Mario's at a full speed run versus full momentum jump versus twirling with full momentum, that's all the exact same speed. And it's not necessarily obvious, but those are all exactly the same speed. That's why, if you've ever heard the term a hold right level, like speed runs that are meant to be like 9.999, and the only way to do it is you hold right and never lose speed for a second. That's the classic 10-second setup. Need to dust the pole for fingerprints? Okay. That's so close. We're getting close. Mozart's here. My buddy Mozart is amazing. Could be wrong. Believe you want to enter the claw as far left as possible. That's it. I guarantee you Mozart's right. Because what that's going to do is it's going to force the claw to grab me as early as possible, which makes sense that would essentially pull me forward. Like, if here's the claw, and here's Mario, if I'm entering the claw here, it's almost like the claw's going to grab me earlier. Whereas if I jump in the middle of the claw, that effect doesn't happen. So I think Mozart's right. Big shout out to Mozart, one of my favorites. There's always one of them. There's always somebody out there that wants to say stop yapping and play. Maybe it's faster without grabbing the items? No, that makes no difference either. When the time stops, when I get the mushroom and it goes, and the whole screen stops, the timer stops too. One way that you could prove that is you'll never time out while you're getting the power-up. Like, they're directly connected. It doesn't punish you for getting the power-up. Okay, now we got to do the Mozart method. Does look like you're glitching forward on the second claw. That's it. It's like, oh. But I have to be ready for the next one. Like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. That was not good. That was better. I like that one. I'll start trying to avoid the power-ups because I know it's bothering you. Not bothering you, but I know that visually it's hard to believe that it's having no effect. Oh, well, see that, but that's the problem. If I keep, well, no, I'm just gonna get the power-ups, people. Sorry, because it actually makes it much easier. It's almost like pause buffering. It's almost like built-in pause buffering. Oh my goodness, that's the best one yet. Thank you, Paul, for the 20 stars. What's going on? You're just in time for a very tricky... See, that was not very far left. Ah! We are definitely getting there. Do the bottom one at the end. J and P, it's all about these claw jumps. Believe it or not, these 2 jumps are basically the whole level. All of this, is almost automatic. What's up, William? What's going on, Megan? Glad you're doing better today. Oh, did you see that little pull we got? I wonder if I could do that on purpose. Oh. Hey, I like that. I think that's looking right. No, and that's exactly what you can't do, bro. I really want to see. Okay. No, I'm going to just reset unless I get 2 good claw jumps. I saw that. Thank you so much, Paul, for the 20 stars. I think that was okay. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Thanks for the stars, Paul. The stars are free. We're gonna get it. Start with a spin jump at the beginning. I always used to do that, like that, but that wasn't first frame. So that. But then a couple people who are much better at the game than me told me that it only works in a certain style. But see, there it is. That's the first frame jump. That was worse. I think the key is staying low after you jump off the platform. Wasting time in the air. Okay, that's an interesting point. Like, something like that. Yeah, that was good. I think I should be aiming for the very top of the flag. Did I see the movie about how this game was made? No, I never seen a movie about Mario Maker 2. I'd love to see it, though. Hey, thanks again, Paul. Come on, Em. We're almost there. What do you know about that, Mozart? Anything? Do you know anything about the jump at the start? I wonder if I did a low enough ground pound here, right here. No, see what I mean? It it takes too. That little animation costs you too much. Oh my goodness, was so close. Can never remember if it's faster in this mode or SMW. Yeah, this is a skip level we're doing outside the run. Exactly, Megan. I think part of my problem is I think I'm jumping out of the claw a little too early. I think I'm rushing it a little. I kind of have to rush the first one in order to land. No, I can do that. Wow, that was our best attempt yet. It does look like the higher up on the flag, the less space we have to journey. Wow, bro, that was one frame away. You want to see the slide down again? Okay, I'll show you the slide down. The slide down is in my mind a guarantee not correct. Just because of the slope. That slope is slower. I can skip the power-ups, but the power-ups aren't actually slowing me down. Even though I understand that it looks like they are. They are having no impact at all on the timer. It's a tricky level. World record is like two or three frames to spare. Here it is. 9 seconds, 9/10 of a second. We're talking about quite literally 52 thousandths of a second. 52 thousandths of a second. Now, how long does a frame last in Mario Maker 2? How long does a frame last in Mario Maker 2? In milliseconds. Let's see if AI knows. It's 16.67. So that's 16.67. So yeah, we're talking about little like 3 frames. We're talking about 3 frames. In frames, is that a common? Do you know what I mean when I say frames? Like the frame rate of something? Because this is 30 frames per second, I believe. No, it's 60 frames per second. Whatever. We gotta beat the level. That's what really matters at this point. Oh my goodness! Did you see that? That's right. That's right there. I don't need much more than what I'm. Maybe that's it. I think I might not be staying in the air long enough for the first one. Oh, we got the 4,000. Look at that. That's actually even closer. I hear you, Sean. Tell me to avoid the power-ups. I know it's hard to believe, but the power-ups genuinely aren't holding us back. But I can appreciate how that's hard to believe. I really want to just get more height. Can you skip the triple jump? I could, but it would make 0 difference. My speed changes 0% in that regard. Looks like you're jumping a bit too high over the final jump. Yeah, that's a big part of what I keep trying to work on. Like that. This is good. Oh my goodness! But see, this is part of what the trade-off is. The lower I stay up top, the more difficult it is to aim for the top of the flag. And both of those speed me up. So it's like, ideally, I'd want to stay as low as possible while still landing as high up on the flag as possible while still getting the star. And the star is like, it typically is right in the middle by the time I'm there. So I have to be low enough to get the star, but have enough momentum and stay high enough that I can still get as high up, land as high on the flagpole, because it's less distance. The point from here to here is less distance than from here to here. That's a diagonal line. This is a straight line. You get what I'm saying? Diagonal lines always take longer. And hold on, we got a 2,000 star bounty. Oh my gosh. Well, let's see if we can get it. We're close. You hitting the slope when you collect the star? No, I don't want to. I'm trying to avoid it entirely. I'm just trying to keep full momentum and let the star carry me in. Would the slide work? No. Unfortunately, no. Have you tried to skip the claw at the beginning? We have. We have fully determined throughout our progress here. The claw, double claw is necessary, as is this right here. Oh. Part of what is making the difference is getting... I want to get into this claw like there. I have to... If I enter the claw there, I get a teeny tiny boost. And I have to do it on both of the claws. That's the hardest part. We kind of got it there. Oh, that wasn't bad, but my release wasn't very good. Oh, that was better. Looks like you're ever so slightly touching it. Well, that I'm trying not to. It's very possible that attempt sometimes I am. I'm trying to get as close to it without touching it. So that's going to result in touching it sometimes. After second claw be lower. I hear you on that. It doesn't seem to be making it much difference. But I will, I definitely, like, right there, I saw my toes hit it. Because it's the timing of the twirl. That's what decides if I hit it or not. If I twirl at the right time, I don't hit the ground. If I twirl at the wrong time, I do hit the ground. Ooh, now see, that was, I like my positioning there. Yeah, the level should not have been an expert, that's true. I definitely agree with that. What's up, David? Yeah, I would DM the dude who's got the world record if I knew who they were. I'd say, hey, teach me the secret. Sometimes it eats my twirl. See, I think the second claw there, I think that's what I want it to look like. The first one was a fail. Yes, now see, that was the right compromise. I didn't touch the bottom. I stayed low at the top and still was near the top of the flag. Ooh, see, now we're running on the ground as much as possible should also save a bit. Now, I would have thought, oh. I wonder, I was thinking that being in the air was being, like, jumping in the air. Hey. Maintains your top speed. But I do think there's something to be said about landing there. I do think. I don't want to. See, that just slowed me down, that little slope. A corner jump? What do you mean by corner jump? Oh. It does, but only after you've reached P speed. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So you know what? I wonder if that's part of it right at the beginning. Is this second platform. Because that guarantees. Oh, that wasn't good. But see, we're still maintaining max speed here. Until then. Ooh, that was weird. Maybe you're not supposed to use the claws. Well, thankfully, we did prove that much. We've proven that the claws are necessary to go fast enough to even have a chance to clear this level. Not good. If you got the power-ups, looks like you were able to jump off the corner. Yeah, I'm able to, but I don't want to. Oh, there's that number again. That's one frame away. We're only one frame away. I don't like that. I don't think I want to be doing the insta jump out. I don't think that's. Yeah, like that. See, that felt right. Oh, we actually could. No, and then I hit the slope. Seems like there's a way to avoid all the twirls. No, the twirling doesn't actually slow you down. I apologize to everyone who's been here from the beginning. I know I'm sounding like a broken record saying the exact same things over and over. But it's just the nature of people coming. They were one frame away. Come on, John Merrill. We're going to get it done. We're going to get it done. We're very close. See, that feels like I'm getting what I want out of that jump. Oh. So close. Come on, Em. We're almost there. I need a different twirl pattern up there. But yeah, every twirl I'm doing, I'm maintaining max speed. Oh my gosh! I got too low. What's up, Mary? Try sliding on the palms. We tried it, user. We've tried it. Yeah, I don't... Well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do a couple attempts where I'm going to intentionally get in and out of the claw as quickly as possible and see if we can get any kind of sense if it's any faster or slower. Like that. We'll give it like 5 attempts like this. Two frames away. Like that. That looked a little slower. Can you skip one of the power-ups at the end? I could, but it would make no difference at all. Nah, okay. I'll do it one more, but I'm more and more convinced it's not the... I think my... Oh, now see, that looked good. That looked good. You see how it almost reached out and grabbed me? Like that. Aha! Okay, I have the twirl pattern. And now we're going back to trying to stay a little longer in the claws. But I have to do the first one very controlled jump so I can ready myself for the second. Eh. So close. Don't do that, Pat. Oh, come on. We're right there. Don't jump on the last hill. That's 1 frame away. 1 frame away. People, 1 frame. We're talking about 16 milliseconds. We're so close. It's literally as close as you can get without getting it. No, that's not it. It's amazing the kind of levels that show up in Expert. You ain't kidding, Mozart. I get so focused on how I'm going to enter the claw that I keep forgetting that for this one I've got to land right away. Oh, again. Again. I keep thinking we're getting it when you see that 4,000. Bro, how many clears does this level have? I'm not sure, James. That's a good question. Let's take a look. Let's take a quick look. 22. Well, it's been cleared 22 times. Yeah, it's been clear. So these two battled for the world record. It's been cleared by 2 people. A total of 22 times. Hey, Sean, thanks for the follow. Trying to be number 3 here. Trying to be numero 3. Up in this place. That was 2 frames away. We're going to get it, Alima. Come on, James. That felt pretty good. I think we're at a good intro. Oh, 1 frame away. There's so many variables here. We just need one more frame. You know what? Let's see if we can get anything going with the jump at the beginning. I'd imagine the record is frame optimal at this point. I agree, because if you've got 22 back and forth, and after all that, they literally only got it to there, that means that, well, you know what? Let's check out. I bet you the clear check is probably 9.999. That's my guess. That's my prediction. Clear check at 999. No, but close. Not as fast as the world record. That's like a frame and a half. Part of why there's no such thing as a frame and a half, but it's the star power that really messes things up or adds more variability. In fact, that's what I should really be focusing on. Is there a way I can get the star any sooner? The sooner I get that star, the faster I accelerate. We're going to get it, James. Dominic, what's going on? Big shout out to my boy Dom. Could there be a hidden block at the beginning? There could be, but it wouldn't help us. Acceleration slower in the air? No. No. As long as you've got full run speed before making the jump, you maintain that full speed. And you can see it once on the second. See, I've got run speed. Now watch when I land. See, every time I'm landing, if you look closely, Mario's still doing the run animation. Bro. Bruh. Okay, I said I was going to try the jump at the beginning. Almost. Jump too low. Could there be to a door? Yeah. No, not in this case. Well, I shouldn't say it's not possible, but I would bet heavily against it. That was slower. This level would totally destroy the run. Exactly, DeWald. That's why no skip Endless Expert is so painful. If I had 99 lives, this one would have still ended the run. Oh my gosh, that was one frame away? That felt like a bad run. And the way, when I keep saying one frame away, it's whenever you see the 4,000. So that was worse. That was 2 frames away. Wow. That was worse. Bro, how many times am I going to get one frame away? What can I add to this monstrosity? Maybe try to, like, bonk somewhere? No, that was worse. There's got to be one more thing we can do. That was worse. And believes. Way to jump over the mushroom. There is silence, but it actually doesn't affect anything, which I know is visually deceptive because it looks like getting the power-ups is slowing me down, but in reality, it's making it easier for me to line up the star. without costing me any time at all. Ah, see? Oh, my goodness, bro. 1 frame away. Are you able to run down the slope? I could, but it would be slower. Oh, my goodness. I thought we had it that time. I grabbed the star with my toe, but I'm still a frame short. Bro, this now we're just getting 1 frame short every single time. Try triple, double in the beginning of the level. It wouldn't make any difference, speed-wise. It's the claws and the star. That's what's mattering. As long as I don't slow down the rest of the level, it's locked in. And I think at this point we played this, what? 30, maybe 40 minutes? So we've done... we're 1 frame away. Starting the lowest point on the left, exactly, Daz. That's what we want. I'm aiming for the lowest and the leftist. Running down the slope of this space could be faster. I would highly doubt it. It would be very hard for me to believe it because of how many times I've gotten burned by slopes in especially TA levels. That's where the slopes really tease you. There it is, 1 frame away. Could you Z-jump off the last jump before the power-ups? Doesn't that give you a speed jump? No. Oh, see? That's where I need that, though. I need to be as far low and left as I can be. Oh, I'm going to have to start being willing to... There we go. That was pretty good. Oh. Try jumping high as soon as you start. Well, jumping high wouldn't help me. It's possible that we might get a teeny boost from jumping, but I don't think so. Do you think skipping the first claw would be faster? I'm fully convinced that we need both claws and the star, and that those are the 3 variables that make the biggest difference. There it is, bro. 1 frame away, and we even tapped our foot there. Good night, Alima. That's still 1 frame. We're just lower on the flagpole. What if you jump on the first platform? I think I am jumping on the first. Ooh, that was good. Ooh, that was pretty good. Come on now, Pat. Yeah! There it is, chat. How you like me now? I know that must have been painful for some of you to watch and be like, why isn't he trying the obvious stuff? But the reality is we've been playing that level for so long, we tried everything. We had enough time in that level to try every single option. Oh, my gosh, bro. Shout out to everyone who was here for at least 20 minutes of that grind, because you can appreciate. What's interesting is if you just looked at that clear, you wouldn't think much of it. You'd be like, yeah, I could do that. But it's so much more than it looks in this case. Oh, my gosh. So glad we got it, chat. Thank you for all the help. That's not fair enough, Daz. Thanks, J&P, Fairly Don Parents, Mozart, Balin, Byron, Sad, Jordan, 500 years later. Want to post the Titanic beat. Thanks, DeWald, George. Not even a 1/10 of a number. There we go. 0.04 of a second. Look at that. Well, we got the 10s, the 100s, and the 1000s. So this is 19 milliseconds to spare. Literally 19 milliseconds to spare. Appreciate you, Andy and George with 1,000 stars. Thank you, George. You were the superstar leader. The star drops for you. Appreciate you, George. No way, Shelly was here the whole time. Shout out to you, Shelly. Thank you. That's fair, J&P. I would have considered it as well. And thank you, Silence. Glad you got to see it too. And Game and Band Director came through. Thank you so much for what? The star drops for you. And they have the bounty achieved. There we go, people. There we go. Big win. I'll give it a like. So tough. Somehow an endless expert. Not super expert. Third person in the world to clear it. Whoo, buddy. All right, people. Well, tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow's another day. And with the Venmo stars, exactly. Really appreciate that big time. Tomorrow's another day, and the plan is it's Thursday. And Tan with 95 stars. Thanks for the stars, Tan. The star drops for you. There we go. So thanks so much for being here. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow. I think Thursday, we're going to play Mario Odyssey. That's right. Thursday's Odyssey Day now. So stick around tomorrow for Odyssey, and then Friday, we'll do the run. It'll be Odyssey tomorrow, back to Spell Skip Endless Expert Friday, Super World Saturday, and then switch it up Sunday. There we go. And here we go, Game and Band Director in the mix. I stand corrected. Well, one of us, altogether, there's now 4 clears. Big shout out to the Game and Band Director. Make sure you check him out, people. He's unbelievable. He's unbelievable. So anyways, thanks so much for being here. That'll be the plan. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow. And if you are someone that struggles with... Oh, I have to give a huge thank you to anyone who hit within your stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. Or Venmo, whatever. Any way in which you supported me, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me, and I appreciate it more than I can express well with my words. But just know it's there. So, if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with. And there are a lot of us struggling, so if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, a therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside, get your headphones in, your favorite music playing. Can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming, because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight. And I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and really, really get you believing and feeling like everything's a disaster. Nothing's ever going to get better. You're stuck in that spiral. If you know what it means to get stuck in that spiral, it's a horrible place to be. And when you're stuck in that spiral, you can start believing there's actually nothing left for me, and all this is more pain, suffering. Nobody wants me around. Nobody cares. I'm just all done. Very valid to feel that way, but it's going to lead to some wildly inaccurate conclusions. Because the reality is there's some great stuff coming your way. It's not all bad, but it really can convincingly feel that way. So if you can accept, if you can say that to yourself in the midst of being really down, be like, you know what, I'm really down right now, and I can recognize it does really feel like nothing good is ever going to happen to me again. But I know that can't be true. It can't be true that there's nothing positive ever going to happen for me again. It just doesn't even make logical sense. But again, it can very much feel that way. So if you can create that cognitive dissonance, that little bit of conflict within you of saying, okay, well, even though I feel this way, I don't believe it. I'm choosing to not fully embrace and believe how I feel, because I can recognize just how depressed I am, just how anxious I am. And it sounds easy. Sounds like, oh yeah. But no, it's not easy. It's like, have you ever seen someone raging out and you can tell that they are not aware of just how upset they are? Like, or you'd be like, hey, are you okay? Or they'll be like, I'm fine. You know what I mean? That's the classic thing. Because while you're in the emotion, it's really hard to identify it and get outside of it. So that's why, for me, it makes a big difference that if I can identify that I'm starting to believe, there's nothing left for me, I know for a fact there's all types of stuff left for me, and that throughout my life, it's been a lot of ups and downs. But there's always ups after the downs. Always. And that sounds simple, but I'm telling you, it can be like water in the desert when you're stuck in that spot of, I'm completely cooked. Nothing's ever going to happen for me again. So I encourage you with that. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of family-friendly gaming content scattered across the internet, so make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me. So, thanks for being here. Hope to catch you tomorrow. I can't believe we got the clear. And big shout-out Gaming Band Director getting the clear, too. A legendary Mario player as well. Make sure you check him out. All right, I'll catch you all later. Bye, everybody.